Welcome to Mompreneur Truth Talks. I'm Lisa Avila, business strategist and mom of 3 busy teenagers. Are you building something incredible but wondering why success feels so complicated? Maybe you dream of making a big impact, but you keep asking yourself, is it possible to grow without sacrificing the moments that matter most as a mom? Here's my take. Life isn't about balance, but instead harmony. I've been there in the weeds, juggling soccer practices, struggling with Common Core math. Seriously, why is it so confusing? And running a business. Along the way, I realized that with the right strategic design, you can create harmony between your work and life without compromising what matters most to you. In this podcast, I'll share practical strategies and real-life solutions to help you find that harmony. Now let's dive into today's episode.
Let's talk about something I hear all the time when I'm working with my clients. It usually starts with a deep sigh and sounds something like this. Lisa, I know I'm good at what I do. I've put in the work. I've built something I'm proud of. I know I can help people, but nobody seems to know that I exist, especially on social media. Now, maybe you're nodding your head right now because you're feeling the same way. You've got this business you care deeply about, but you're basically the best kept secret in your industry. Or maybe you do have an audience, but they're not the right people. They're not the ones who would truly value what you offer and become those dream clients that you really want to work with. Or maybe it's a lot of family and friends who give you kudos, which is fantastic, but you're looking for the clients and the money. And I get it. It's so frustrating to watch other people in your field attract opportunities or what you think they are attracting effortlessly while you're struggling to get noticed, especially when you're juggling all the balls, school pickups, homework help, figuring out what to cook for dinner, and everything else on your plate. And I want you to hear this though. It's not because you lack talent or expertise. It's not even because you're not hustling enough. I mean, honestly, most moms I know are hustling plenty. Most of the time, it's simply a visibility issue that just needs a different approach. So today I want to talk about why traditional visibility advice feels totally impossible when you're a busy mom and what works instead. My goal by the end of this is that you'll have a clear path forward that works with your life as a mom and not against it. Traditional visibility advice is ridiculous for busy moms. Post consistently on all platforms, network daily, create videos, blogs, podcasts. Don't forget reels, go live, get some more photos. Who has the time for that between practices, dinner prep, cleaning? Not me. I do my best, but I'm guessing that you don't have the time either. So what actually works when you have limited time and energy? First, stop trying to be everywhere. I mean it. Pick a place where your ideal clients are hanging out and focus all your energy there. Maybe it's LinkedIn. Maybe it's a specific Facebook group. Maybe it's local and you like meeting in person and doing networking. The key is to choose based on where your people are, not where you think they should be, and more importantly, where you want to show up. When you focus on one platform or community, you can show up more consistently, you can create better content, and you can make those genuine connections, all of which matter way more than having a mediocre presence everywhere. Now, I'll be honest, I have decided to focus on LinkedIn and Instagram. And then I decided to do a 30-day TikTok challenge. Now, the reason that this works for me is because I use a social media scheduler. And so I am not going onto each platform and posting. I do one post and then I schedule it and it goes out to the different platforms. Oh, and I'm on Facebook also, but I have to be honest, I rarely check Facebook. And I see other moms spreading themselves thin across all of these platforms and creating different content for Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, trying to write a blog, and feeling constantly behind on all of them. It's exhausting and ineffective. When you narrow your focus, you create more impact with less effort. Second thing that makes a big difference is getting crystal clear on what makes you different before you worry about visibility. So many entrepreneurs, not just moms, want to be seen before they figured out what they want to be known for. Think about what sits at the intersection of what you're great at, what you enjoy doing, what people will pay you good money for, and what makes your approach different. When you're fuzzy on these things, your message comes across fuzzy also. But when you're clear, even small visibility efforts can have a big impact because you are speaking directly to the right people about their specific problems and how you solve this for them. I've seen it play out so many times. A mompreneur struggles to gain traction despite creating tons of content. The issue usually isn't the quality or the frequency of the content. It's that her positioning isn't clear. But once she gets specific about who she serves and the problems that she solves, suddenly people start paying attention. And some people drop off the social media accounts, but that's okay. You don't need to be speaking to everyone. You just want to be speaking to your ideal clients. The third thing here is shifting from self-promotion to contribution. Instead of constantly talking about yourself and your services, look for ways to genuinely help and add value to those in your community. This could mean answering questions, creating resources that solve their problems, making introductions between people who could help each other. I love doing this. I love connecting people together. And sharing your expertise in a way that's useful, not just about touting your offers. Yes, of course, you want to sign up more clients. But when you give to your community, the energy and the vibe raises, and it will come back to you. And when you focus on being helpful rather than promotional, people become more curious about who you are and what you do. They're not going to just scroll right on by. And this is huge for busy moms. It just feels so much better. Creating content from a place of service feels energizing rather than draining. And you know, we need more energy as moms. So let's talk about how to put this into practice. I have a simple 4-step approach that works well for me and for my clients. Step 1, get clear on what you want to be known for. This is about identifying your expertise and value. What results do you help people achieve? And what's your unique approach? What work lights you up? These questions help you define a position that's narrow enough to stand out, but broad enough to build a business around. Step 2, figure out where your ideal clients already are. Don't waste time building an audience from scratch if you don't have to. Where are your people already gathering? What platforms do they trust? Where do they go when they need help? Those are the places to focus your efforts. And if you aren't sure, do a little research. Most mompreneurs I know and work with are serving a past version of themselves. So maybe a couple steps behind where they are now. Think about if that is the case for you, where did you like to go? Did you like to get on Instagram? Did you like being in Facebook groups? Think about those places and where you could find ideal clients. Step 3 is creating a visibility approach that fits your life. This isn't about posting every day, being online 24/7. That's just not realistic. It's about showing up in ways that work with your schedule, your energy, your family life. Maybe that's publishing one thoughtful article a month. Now, if we were working together, I would encourage you and support you to publish more often, but just get started. One thoughtful article a month is at least getting your name and your expertise and your value out there. Maybe it's hosting a quarterly event. Maybe it's spending 20 minutes a day engaging meaningfully in a specific community. The idea is to design something sustainable that you can stick with long term. It's so much better to show up consistently in a small way than sporadically. Step 4, implement with consistency and patience. Building visibility takes time. It's the cumulative effect of showing up regularly that builds recognition and trust. Give yourself permission to start small and build that momentum gradually. How can busy moms maintain consistency? Here are things that I do. Batch create content when you have focused time. I put it on my calendar each week. Do not bother me. I am creating some content. And not that you can say, I'm going to be creative right now. But it does help to know that that focus time is on your calendar and you can prep for it. Also, using templates to streamline your process. Canva has great templates for Instagram stories, posts. You can go onto Creative Market. Now, yes, you can go down a rabbit hole, but it is fun to get on Creative Market or Etsy and look at the different social media templates. Focus on quality over quantity. What do your ideal clients want to hear? What do you want to hear? I always come back to less words. Get your point across, be authentic, and get it out into the world. You can also repurpose your best content in different formats and on different platforms. And build in regular review points to assess what's working. Go through your Instagram or your LinkedIn and see what resonates with people and create more content like that. Remember, the goal isn't to be seen everywhere. It's to be valued by the right people. And when you focus your limited time and energy strategically, you can create visibility without sacrificing more family time or sleep. And this is what I help my clients with in my Tenacious Mentoring program. We clarify your unique positioning and identify exactly where your ideal clients are gathering, and then create a visibility strategy that fits into your family life. You are a mom first. And I understand this because I have 3 kids. And I know how it is. To learn more about working with me in the Tenacious Mentoring, you can click on the link below. Becoming visible in your niche isn't about being louder than everyone else or stretching yourself thin across every platform. It's about being strategic, intentional, and authentic in how you share your unique value with the world. And when you shift from scattered visibility efforts to focused strategic action, everything changes. You will begin to attract clients who value your expertise. And then you can command rates that reflect your worth. Most importantly, you build a reputation that creates opportunities rather than having to chase them or feel like nobody even knows that you're out there. And you create this visibility in a way that works with your family life, because you shouldn't have to choose between building your business and being present for your family. You are sitting on valuable expertise that people need. You can step out of the shadows and into the spotlight, not by being everywhere, by being exactly where you need to be and saying what your ideal clients need to hear. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And remember, you can absolutely have both your dreams and your family life. I'll catch you next time on Mompreneur Truth Talks.
Thank you for spending time with me today in Mompreneur Truth Talks. Before you go, please do me a quick favor. If this episode spoke to you, please like, follow, or leave a review. Your feedback helps other ambitious moms find these conversations about designing a business and life that work together. All right, moms, I'll see you next time. And remember, success isn't about sacrifice or balance. It's about creating harmony and taking action steps that feel right for you.